This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the... So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's taking a shot on his first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Complete Derrick Henry. And he gets him around 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, it's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. Play action, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Henry on the catch. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 12-point game in the first. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs bump the lead up to 13 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He's contained at the line for no gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push the lead to 20. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We send a man in motion. This is Henry on second. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
They've got a man in motion. Jackson's going to go on fourth. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30. Starting the drive with a little wrinkle in their offense. The tackles spread out wide in the monster formation. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception. Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That's taken in by Henry.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. Now Jackson on third down.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down throw for Jackson. Caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Lamar throwing again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And again, it's Jackson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drop the lead back to 13. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Putting a receiver in motion. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A final throw before the break. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Lamar. The left side cut by Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, here's Jackson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
In a good spot here, second and inches. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Jackson yet again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take him down right along the 30. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Starting the drive with a little wrinkle in their offense. The tackles spread out wide in the monster formation. Run from Pacheco to start the half. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Okay, look at this. They're breaking out the rarely seen Emery and Henry package. Tackles lined up out wide for third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They need this fourth down, and a little bit of a surprise. It's the old Emery and Henry look. Tackles sent out wide. Tight end going in motion here. Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has it in close. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens trailing by 13. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Buying some time right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing now. The back's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. We've got 75 seconds left to work with here. They have got to come up with this onside kick. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this one does not go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win.